Yo, 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 what's going on live? What's going on streaming, boy? Back with another PlayStation. Oh, it crashed. No, it didn't crash. Alright. Like and subscribe and share. Chat. Shut it. I don't know what happened with number. Yeah, yeah, when I have a dick working, working. It probably cut like it up the whole thing, so I have to restart the whole thing. Hopefully that will Yeah. It is and also not so much by maybe the relationship versus no, it's sure how John. Very sure how. I know was died of law. Today, yeah, yeah. Yeah, today, yeah. Just know the funny two kids behind. Yeah, he's right to make it in three forever, but he is having the blood bills for dying, but ever. I don't good in home. Oh, that would have been damn. No, no. No, no, leave for the hell no. What? So it's my time. Okay, it is 6 p.m. I didn't know it's 6 p.m. Maybe not yet, though. Hold on, Chad, I will be back. Others job like swimming in class. On the chat, right. On the chat. See about that chat? And later today, after this stream, going to make it short. Then make another video. So stay tuned with that. Sure. I love quarterback step. Let me get a good angle. Recorder. If you punch my holder. You have been playing this before. Yeah. Ah. Why we need to talk about you can't come over and leave more down and we are going down to 78 to 48. Come on. Hey man, you want to be a man and actually get a point on wall. You get his nigga. Finally, thank you, man. You want to be a man and like ask for Snoop? Houston. Right over the bed and they tossed it on. Trade man. I actually want to be a man. Should be a little bit. Trade man want to be a trade. 50 points by all in the bed. Eight. All in the 50. Take it. 53. Big it 53. Yeah, he's just shoot three like hard and he gets three for 56. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, 56 is known as Santiago and slamming it. Game to take by the LA Clippers to know. Side thing of 4 points. Jim Boston going back. Loses. Oh, no. And into the final clutch shot. Yo, boys and salute. How's your day going so far, boys? Watch your good it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, here's the fourth quarter. Whoop, here's Jordan again. One. And whoop, there's two now. Keep calling for the triple. I guess by going into the water. He's doing again with it. Like it to drive it shit. So you want to be there? No, it's nasty. Let's look at that one more time. 102. And in 2 games, at home. Hell yeah, baby. We have shared the lights down because they go they one. Yeah, waiting for the NBA championship. That's when they get back and go to three ones. Uh, and I'm Kevin, and I'm Porter, and I'm Jordan. Isaiah. What 8 point by Dennis Wood and chat. Dennis Wood, what is that having you? Man, the divine by Dennis Wood. Hot, lazy, gentleman. Make it six, 10, 4. Really, what happened to the alley if I don't care with you? And we are home. Yay! Jordan, come on, my neighbor. Oh, yeah, boys, my Jordan's going. Now he's leaving up this man. Go from the LA. Was it my favorite? NBA team. Jordan, they won 40 points by Jordan Goodwin. He's getting high. And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team score, but when you go home, and we got the win. Exceptional fun. Well, really, no idea. And the bad but when it's up, that's the hole. If you want it up, I don't got it. So, 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh no, there was that's fine. Chat. What makes you feel like it's Disney number 131? You know. Oof, 18 points. There we go. And the way. Seven Pickers winning this one easily. Puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. No, baby. Let's go, Chef. Not going to be some fantastic kick right now. If they can capitalize in 1-3, you can put this series to bed. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin. James Harden was a killer, but the Justin Pitt. Jordan was 2-0, baby, from the LA Clippers. Ooh, the Lakers got a game. The I think the Detroit Knicks got a game. Turned out for the Cleveland. The turned out for the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's find that nice jersey. It was, yep, the for my warrior. Yep, why don't I use that one for my boy? During conference semifinals, Team 3, the Warriors, with a game-free opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 2 of the It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Oh, they're doing the case. Yep. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference. Giant white on here now. We're getting James Harden the championship. Yeah, what is it here? Like, what is it doing? He's consistent, especially when you get back. Well, man, to be a man. He goes beans in. Takes a three. It's broke by Jones when Jones being good job in the same thing. That's his shot. Outside. Start out with Rita. Lady, two, earlier. Three-quarter, Martin. We're going to the only one driving the same thing. Really, teaching. The Warriors continue to be there now. Look on the AT&T Connected Cam. Hey, kids can go 1-2 in the series. The playoffs? The playoffs? What was the last against Kid? The Warriors. We'll see, find out what James Harden was here for 2-1. James Harden and Benjamin after the league been there. He's playing out. That's why they get a flinch, though, Chad. I'm the guys who She's on a big Liverpool. No. When this deep up moody, but mostly by home. Oh, yeah, well, it's going. 14 boys in the house. You want to do sleep up for you. You want to go back to the conference final. Oh, no, he never mentioned. Yeah, but the dungeon. This is the dungeon. Oh, so they came to the NBA finals with the dungeon. Lost it, but it would be different story. We did Los Angeles. 41 for Harden. Harden is on fire. He's already on fire. But Trey Man and Harden out of here. Come on. And Trey Man finally got a point. Just one. Just one. You are the wild one. Oh. Yeah, that was great too. What was up, guy on one? But the Lord did it. Yeah. James Harden's I'm trying to see what you on the night. Give me a Jordan. Hold it, Draymond, with another thing. Yeah, he's eating up in a foot corner waiting. Oh, they were 24 points. Oh, they didn't get it. You shall not have the first time. Bishop Billy, salute. How's your day going so far, Big Billy? One towards next point. For all in these 25 minutes, just got to go for 25. When it's new. 40, just like it's got a share. NBA playoffs is here. But we dropped the 20 talking of friends. Well, we almost had that deal. Come on, Dennis. Jim Brady's come out to one. But Jordan's good with it already. How should I keep Brady's injured? Wait, is he actually injured? Like, what the fuck? Wait, is he injured? He's hurt? How? How is he hurt? Okay. You're going to play now? Going to sleep. Going to more. Hell no. You give me the joy to go. How's your, how was, how was day for your mother? Wolfie, I didn't even went to day for your today. I'm off today until tomorrow. But how's your day going so far? I can subscribe and share. Today's hardest. What did I want? You want to jump on. Dirty jump on. Oliver, over for 95. With another 35. One of the bit about Bamba. I think this might be it for the LA Clippers. We're going to the final. 38 times. And we're going to the ceremony. Let's see if we're going out Hollywood. Look at that defense by Harden. Oh, wait, I didn't know chat.
They're just taking what the defense allows. Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack.
Look, never got back down 44.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot. But it seems like they have just not figured it out. A three. That's like Kennedy.
47.4.
Continues to climb.
He's having fun in the second quarter.
Playoff game. That's six fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. The three.
50. 50 points, ladies and gentlemen.
Skill. Coming outside. 32 seconds
But
left.
finally, it was supposed to be a real
It's Los Angeles now. Harden grabs it.
52.
That's 52 points for him, making it all look too easy right now. Porter from outside. Jones grabs the board. No one cares for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. We got to take the time to refusing to let up. Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to pick it up.
And it's half time, and it's after bus, but maybe need to see the legends club.
That 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. Thanks for joining us for Post Basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half is going to be a tough task for the Golden State Warriors.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they are on my support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this. Over just
If they try to go to the final.
continuing our coverage
Oh,
of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Yesterday, an outstanding game from James Harden. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half will take a lot out of it. Kick it off in second half. Here's Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Thompson out there. They're perfect.
Such
And there's Santiago Thomas. Thompson's shot is off. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. 3-pointer, Harden.
58.
He's coming fast and furious. He's scorching the nets. Yes, and now time to the third most 3-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's just got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Big ball again. Okay, 58 points, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, he finds himself tied for second place all the time in 3-point place for playoff games. Three-pointer Stewart. Rebounded by James Harden.
You showed it his house.
You
He was touching his final 61. He can't play.
He is the definition No accomplishment is too great.
Oh
That's
my
what
God,
it
get
is.
Jeff.
Once again, delivering
He got it when the NBA Finals MVP. Go.
and now we
MVP, there we go.
three spots.
I knew how I was saying it. Yeah.
It's an highlight.
54 points by James the Bill.
The single game score in the postseason. Simply stunning. From deep, clinch the trail. It's a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, not to be
Oh, that was 67 from game.
dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks good. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to
What happened to James Jordan? He's in there. What?
It's pretty clear and smashed.
No. Germany!
I mean, he's scorching right now. He's in the other side of the city and a franchise.
You can't miss, ladies and gentlemen.
For this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Thompson really feeling
You can't miss! Germany 3!
we got 155 left in the third quarter. Outside Rose.
Germany 3! In the third quarter, not even four.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The Jordan radio left. Jordan, oh, you left one Germany there. You can't miss. He blaming top. Paul.
The single game playoff record for three-pointers made. It's Rose. And they pick up two. Rose has got 7 points here in the quarter. We've seen that more than once today. And now this basket inside. At the defense.
Oh, and never ball.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
What is his point?
It came out good. From distance.
And the boy was doing. No, horrible. Come and 14 points by man, 2 minutes. And I think he is too long about to be 3 years old. 5 minutes for James.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Hey,
You won, Germany. You won.
yeah,
You have a down the hundred point. What are you doing? Then you get about it for 80 points, Chuck. 78 points for tonight. Maybe you do that.
The teams are something to change out.
There's 80. This is 80, no, Chuck.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third.
He was 82 before quarter for the Jordan.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get him inside and go to work.
Yes, he knows was 82.
82 points. This is a game that he will never forget.
What is going on with you? The field?
He's off the mark. James Harden, he's with the guy making things happen to the Clippers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back after this word.
Watch 1 to 48. And this is his three best years, like it's the Golden State Warriors. Because he went to the second one with the Houston Rockets. So that's the playoff between the Warriors back in 2019.
I love to see
So this is big bad city. Let's go get that beautiful car. What that time? For $3 reason for the
looking NBA highlights.
on the thinking trade for shorting deal with the number four.
As we get you back to some NBA action, they've got Dennis Schroeder and his father. He's out there putting up
Shorting deal with
a three-point shooter. That last three,
hard.
more motivation. Back-to-back threes.
My heart, yeah, my heart.
Inside.
I can't play.
Makes it with the kiss. Diamante's got his first basket.
Maybe like to get for the
Here's Schroeder.
so but 120 to 53 to 1.3 guys. He wants to be his boy and going to stay warrior. We believe the warrior.
The outside fadeaway. It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time. To me, guys, like a deep set. Maybe a step on his rank. Porter looks it over. From the line. There's another one to the board. Right on the
740 Germans, 60 points, giving us up. Let it look. Dennis Schroeder was saying, Chad.
Looks from outside the yard. That's exactly their plan here before. Work to find space behind the arc. And then bury some threes. Yeah, that was good. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, I agree with you before, but
Yeah.
exactly that.
Wow.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Count it. Gillespie's got 4 points this quarter. Getting his team the best shot on the floor of Ben Thompson beat to Freddie Shooter that time.
Let it get it. Oh, Dennis.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. Clippers making a switch here. Houston's checked it.
Nice.
Houston on the board. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's surprising to see him miss here, but they've been having the best shot on those possessions. Here's Diamond. Knocks down the triple. Whoa! That is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up. They look pretty demoralized for me, and that always slows through.
Very long.
First. And you love to see the aggressiveness. Using the height advantage to incredible.
Basketball by him.
He relies on shooting fast and he does a good job finding and setting up shooters. The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots. Well, maybe a little bit of a losing situation with the coach's count. It won't make a difference to the outcome if they still want to review the call. And even with the coach's challenge in play,
132 to 61.
disputed. But at least
Let's
they have
see.
to take a second look.
Yeah, he missed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand. And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, the big coach will show
Whatever, let me know that was let me know that was coming.
presentation of the game. James Harden. We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him. All the minutes he was on the floor, he was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both
No.
what he did here tonight. Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Not nearly as productive with trips to the line as he would like. He already throws his legs close to the line. No defensive rotation. Single breakdown along the perimeter. Here's Altala. Here's Thompson. Outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. side shooter. There's the triple.
14-45 minutes later.
Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Clippers. And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game. No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight. And with their performance tonight, you have to think this
You didn't see the 30-yard zone.
I don't think it's going to get past
Williams run
this
the
doesn't
catch.
get in the sweep. I'll be shocked. Even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game from James Harden. He certainly did a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few. Really made himself a back in the offense.
Williams go for the LA.
Boy, this could snowball if he continue to put up points. I can't say enough about their performance. And it's the Warriors with the ball. That's the Stewart. It's on top. And again, it's the Warriors. Listen, he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of stuff. Their home crowd is energized at the whole game. Now they're closing it out, and I think they can start that celebration right now. And they're going to terrific team victory. Sees his man, spreads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork. 4-3.
150 to 54. Slaughter.
Once they get a victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. I mean, I'm just not sure what he's thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game. Completely a brain fade. I don't know where they came from. This lost touch of time and the situation. Well, Clippers, your thoughts, guys? And they're hoping to wrap this one up. I'm not sure they needed this time. I'm quite honestly, perhaps a water break.
Eventually.
Winning this whole series is well within their grasp. You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to be
British Clippers 150 to 50.
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
Leading 2.5.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive and back on the win.
Leonardo need for the clip. Game 4 needs to win for the my Golden State Warriors on yo. They will be 11. Warriors might have to redeem right here, right now in this game 4. Oh no, let's see, let's see. 18 points by matchup to 60 by Kevin. And it wasn't even enough. Here we go, game for 3-0 from the Pepper. 2-1 for the Blazers, 2-1 for the Cavs, 2-1 for the Knicks, for the Detroit. Here we go, game 4 for the NBA playoff.
Game 4 of the Western Conference football. The Golden State Warriors have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of in history, doing what no team has done before, drive them to victory. It's a must-win Game 4 against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continues. Coming right up.
It's game 4 of the Western Conference Final. It should be a good one, and two games welcomes here to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Hartman with Rick Anthony and George Hart and Rob.
It's final game.
Los Angeles off the tip. And now they go
David Williams.
and Richard. Here's Thompson. Stolen by Harden. Richard. Here's like Jones. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They only brought 2 games.
Play, man. When the show might not be a one. Out to the
Here's man.
Don't forget the money.
He's got the first with the Clippers.
In this game, 4 months, the win home, 4 love. Golden, then one. That they will get eliminated and get swept for the Clippers. Here, Jordan. Can he finally beat the Golden State Warriors? Living right now to get more points by Harden. Harden have been going crazy. But he's got it on the offense being crazy. But they find by Harden. Thank you. No!
My goodness, he gets up, he can go. And here are the Clippers.
Harden. You see what he was doing about that? His Cleveland. He was hitting double three.
What a way to start this game. Dominating that open the floor.
And we speak the Golden State Warriors. What were the Golden State Warriors? The only three combined. With the fighters this year, Harden, showering. He found out about Golden State Warriors, baby.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular.
Harden, he was 17, and he was getting.
For the penalty kick. Thompson, 18.
James Harden, he was 20. He was 22.
James Hart.
Yes, he is.
The Warriors making his switch here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Rhymes. Slip 3-pointer. Rhymes, it's at 9.
Great start. They hit a 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
It's from G. Hart.
Harden for 20. Harden, you have 20. Let's see what Kevin pointed to the good day, Chad. No way, it's the right back. If you want to do it, no way, all these first points. I'm shooting right out, put it out.
Here's Thompson.
But the lead as well. Keep that in mind, Chuck. Keep that in mind with the lead. You want to do it back to back lead.
Is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
5 seconds separate the shot from game blocks.
Oh, no, no.
That's the Clippers ball.
We have 22. Yes, we will.
22.
22 points.
Marching in an open rhythm look.
Corner against Harden. Great the shot. And the Warriors miss again.
So that's exactly how you have to do
James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. 18 points from 3-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. In a moment now, we'll look at the scoring accounts in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Oh, no.
anytime getting into a lead from deep, putting them and hitting a healthy amount of 3 points.
So they've been incredible. That's great. They have chances with great pace.
So Thompson sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They got one. And it's Diabate in its center. Now a timeout called by Golden State. For the Clippers, he stepped in, and James Harden has stepped in for Dennis Schroeder. The Warriors also with a sub. Otherwise checked in. Here's Gillespie. On deep. He's hauled in by Goodwin. Here's Harden on the wing. That's right. He's still up. He's fucking it.
25 points to 100.
Here's Gillespie.
You know, to be on the gym run at 3 in the morning.
Sets up the pick. With the try. And has been looking. He's up the pass.
Oh, yes, good nice ball.
Here's a look at the 2K leader with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Here's number one, second, Dennis Schroeder.
And they both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their
Yeah, like that by Harden with 28.
Oh,
Get another bucket. This guy just
James Harden is breaking the game.
shot to stop the run. And Schroeder.
They need to chill out. Harden needs to chill out. He needs to chill out. 91 on the night.
on this one has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
That's the Diabate. And the Warriors miss again.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Harden on the blow.
one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Fires for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles is going 3-4 with the long run.
Harden, man, let it go on the night.
10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. In the second quarter, both scores.
Boy, this is a case where he has been too focused on answering back to his own.
Harden with the night. Good is having on the night for Harden.
History of the game, James Harden has given a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And Thompson.
Good is having on the night. Nobody is getting more going on what they were going to do. But not for James. Oh, then this way was on the back, Chuck.
Now, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense going to find a way to figure him out soon.
Out to Johnson. Things all good. Now he's 3 for 5 on the field.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
The Clippers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here. Boy, they're at 3, 7 of 8 from the floor.
49 points, 159, 17. This is going to. I don't know what going to end up.
3 for 8. Again, Golden State.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it on himself.
Oh, 446 on the dime. 46 points.
Going to see.
They didn't get it ridiculous. No! They messed up my whole perfect guy the youth moment.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as he good there before the step? No way he's going to.
Oh, and fuck the lead for 49 pounds.
39 points in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon. That bucket
When they go again, it's just right out ball.
452.
That's
The
interior.
452 before half.
He's coming fast and furious. He is working the next.
Now GM tied to the third most three-point field goals in single game playoff history. Now,
Another new 454.
Coaches are not without anything. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
Angela waits the Los Angeles Clippers with a huge lead at the break. With the thing, there's no catching up today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious. What has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And in the halftime. And it's halftime. God,
Welcome. And here again,
Rise by Raymond YouTube channel.
For the Los Angeles Clippers. So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built. Playing outside in, that's a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that, they do. This lead didn't happen by accident. It is. Don't let them.
We are me for the clip.
But you get a sense of that's more than enough of us. Let's send it.
and we've the game 4. 2K Sports. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, he's been running.
The going hard in this game.
Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Jones and Corey Marin's out there with Barton. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Ronnie in at the power forward. It's the groups. John Logan brought.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And here's Barton for second States. And
Let this German on the line, chat. Let this German.
he did one of the best games in his history. Well, he wants any players for that matter. Here's Jones. They shot by Thompson. He'll be right. They've been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose.
60 for the Bills. And in the end, it's level 62.
2.62.
One all over James Harden on the field.
Play AT&T. Thompson throws it down.
He's getting it done right there. From 13. Harden, how big it ball? Well, those nasty touchdown. But he wasn't right back. Who's 68? What is going on with this game? Against the Golden Chain Warriors. Harden! Yo, but the Golden again! With the rebound and clean it up. 86-32. We get 34. Vitamin Thompson says, shut up. Shut the fuck up, says Emmett Thompson. But Johnson said, no, I don't want to shut the fuck up. I want to shoot a three on you for Liberty Wall.
The defense right now looks up.
Yeah, Emmett Thompson on Twitter guns have been answered. No, they don't. I think James Harden. No, you would have had Liberty Wall.
So we're going to bring it up for the Warriors. Here's
If I didn't die or if I end up going to the hospital, I'll change out the car.
no one's around. Make the grind.
Hell no.
They get it better.
Can we get the rebound or no?
Here's Stewart. And it pass. They get one to fall. Stewart got his first point.
74 from the field. 74. Yes, sure. 74 for the field.
The defense is
74 points for the field.
he's now trying to steal the game playoff record. A 3-pointers game.
We've seen that movie a few times. That movie, an easy bucket. And
We have 57.
Pay attention.
We have 57. You found it high.
This seems like every time you have all these decisions.
Yeah, we're going to be hardest about. Why hardest about? No, he's about.
He is as good as it gets. Throws it down.
So, kid, our guy, you want JD. So, JD needs me there.
Major league.
I need to get. That's like that.
the other end.
There's your three. It's all in.
More than one they won the championship, Jersey. They won the championship, Jersey, 82 on the night.
He's now tied for third most points in single game playoff history.
Well, gee, the way he's been scoring the ball, but you have a feeling he would live.
Does he want 84? Before the goal is over.
Nothing can slow him down. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point main total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Oh my God. Just trying to sit down, try hard on. Kaminga, no, Clay Thompson, no,
So it's the Clippers now, cutting the floor for the Warriors.
no, come on, Lenny, no, ain't no one for the Golden State Warriors. Trash.
Again, to strike
I would get hot.
in this second half.
And besides, boy, when you're hitting, it's still doesn't score. You know,
Then it's sure.
kids up the
It's the Clippers defense. 2-3.
Willie James Harden and Jenkins up 90.
Let's say one this time out. There are too many turnovers.
108 to 22 lead for the
Just trying to mix things up.
licensing Clippers. Get the blue top, chat. Get the blue top.
He's going to step in, and James Harden has subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
That's really good. Jeff did Harden. You know what I mean? Don't shake down.
Pass to Gillespie. Between
87 points.
Folsom State getting off to 0 for 2 from downtown here in the
11 to 42.
Here's Meetings. And they go to the foundation. Here we go. The coaches and Jefferson Weston. To the principal box. Right forward.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Moses Moody.
the previous plays, they're going to be tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
After review, the ruling of the Lord stands.
decided that the call was made.
Come on. You got to acknowledge the effort.
And the game continues on.
Harden jumped 90. He was a kid. He was jumped 90.
For Los Angeles, they've got all three.
You know it is 90!
From beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter games. That swinging the ball, catching in from the outside. What a performance.
90 the win!
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform
Whoop,
to thank him for this night.
And a 4-0 3 for the Rockets and Clippers. Was 17 47.
With consistency.
Harden is getting the foul.
Back over the history of the game. It's hard to believe. Absolute best at getting yourself to the
94.
So far.
He made it 95. I tried to make it, you all.
Playing so myself.
But it's really good tournament and it's really bad work.
the way they run out and
I should want you. Yeah, Harden for 97. James Harden 97 for.
need to meet this.
Hold on. James.
There is value in the fair possession.
That's good.
James Harden.
You know, this selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not.
I'm in the Harden.
This game. And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Pass to Stewart. That's it go for deep. By Bryant.
No, you can. And give it a team in for. You're going on, and it's on shorty.
This is a guy who's looking for his shots the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
No, I can't watch it.
You would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
I'm making bad.
Yes, really impressed.
Oh my God, for the Warriors!
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a honey with a mouse, and they were more or less whatever.
Tonight's win Warriors watch.
Nice, Jimmy Jordan.
The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
There wasn't much they could do to slow it down as he was converting every chance.
Nailed from 3-point line.
It's about it's 4-4, especially from long range. Just in a groove down and let it straight.
The gentleman chips the three. Game on Los Angeles.
Well, that's terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from that side.
The boys are getting to the runs not being too big for you.
For all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
They get it back. Here's Grimes. And so it's like the Warriors will return to the
Conference finals for next year.
13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Silver 2 goes at 25.
Really, no idea.
Now he's not in a situation like that. If there's some bad blood, he was get on the second free throw. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the ball side here. They're ahead. Finger points.
Dubai, you mentioned Dubai.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be
You
okay.
can.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's the long range jumper.
Yeah, they're goalies right now. That lead continues to work.
Dubai, Kevin Porter.
Focus on offense and they're locked in.
Dubai, 25. Dubai, Steve Kerr. The Jordan Great Warriors, you never see. See you next year.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead. What's your take, guys?
Just about.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Here's Drew. No good on the quick three. And that's an exceptional pop. First one.
Maybe guys are too sure that you
I mean, there's no
Oh!
making things up. But that's it. I'm just not sure it's a good decision to pick it up right now.
Hold on. Hold on.
Now, one of the Warriors. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a
I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Guess what's your take? Some call them wins and lessons. Coach, not really good.
Why they do that? This makes zero sense to take it here.
No,
Wrong team from the inbound.
no, but no, it's still wall.
Now, Greg, they hit the conference finals on the high note.
And to that point,
I had to push for James. Whoever thought when James Harden proving the last season in the NBA heading to the conference finals. Playing against the Greatest of the Thunder. Lose the all, and it's the Thunder. This is a winner. The James Harden was meant to play out against his former Thunder. That game went to Game 7 and the Thunder won it. We would have been able to get the Raptors the fun. Oh, the Raptors beat the Cavaliers in 7. So the Raptors is back to the conference finals. The Thunder is back to the conference finals playing again. The Clippers is back to the conference finals. What about the Detroit? Shea is back in the conference finals. The James Harden. When the Youngins is back, on day to day, he's day to day. So you might be back in game 4 of this playoff. It's the Thunder. He might be back in the conference final.
one of the
That was good. Let's go on Willis League.
The Thunder taking the edge in a game 7 showdown that nearly saw their playoff hopes lost in the blink of an eye. With more motivation than ever, they are
When
now
the Thunder go back to the final
against the Clippers
against the Lions,
in the Western
Clippers.
Conference Finals.
Or there's a Clippers.
Both teams, you look at the Thunder, they have to be feeling like
More teams like them in championship.
in their last.
We have a real
You know their confidence is sky high.
Winning
For them, and now the Los Angeles Chargers. Right now out there with James Harden. It's Luke Cornett. It's Lonnie.
the Thunder something James Harden is back in OKC.
Surprised he missed that one. He is a big
When this game
From deep.
Lord makes Shell is in the let's go.
KC. They're still going to sit in the open.
he's smaller. He's still protected by NBA standards.
James Harden was the player.
If given the space, the Barnes not.
Harden, yeah, let me play beyond you.
And it's the Thunder with
I'm back in the OKC. I'm back in Compass Final.
it. Gives to Alexander. Going by Harden.
But I'm going to
Heading off and
to be the victor. Double tap one.
big flush.
Double tap one. You are now going down you.
In this first quarter. That's the end. Short, but it's good. Also, super iron.
SGA has
Christian.
and that's due to all the work he's put in. He's doing a lot for you.
Actually, that's not hard. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from
And
there.
the
They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that one goes out of bounds. Last time by the lead.
we're hitting that one mark of a string. Hey, let's go down for
The first quarter. Jones.
that's your no, he's cold. He's camera shot, chat with me.
It's a 3-point game. And that one's good.
I'm gonna go tell them the digits. We made a 6 7.
There's a couple 3 and 5 here. It's up to the quarter.
Oh, they were the down for 8 points.
The defense just
From the field, oh, they need to be
the more his confidence.
absolutely amazing.
Pass to Williams.
And then gameplay. It is playoffs. The playoffs?
Defense can't give him that much room. Inside,
Yes, yeah, you guys have been by the playoffs.
since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he hit.
On the attack, SBA. SBA loses ground.
Just getting a wheelchair. Yeah, he's back in on TV. Trading just the gun, the gun,
Sleeve is the way he
the gun.
SGA passes to Williams. The 3 is up. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5.
Oh, it's leave on the
team knocked down.
they for the they're going to try to go for one and only from his fire. No. Oh, the neighbor going to the how about
Well, I'll take you inside this one. But the message from the coach is simple.
Jordan Gilman checked in.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Mitchell. It's all in by
He
they have a strong close season going and have only lost 2 of their
oh, they were the queen!
There's certainly been
22 points on the day.
Adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes.
Check in, win the queen!
To win a championship.
Playing down, trying to win the championship for the
This
player.
defense looks proud.
right wing. But they get it. This step now for 1 on this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That's the Cornette. It's bad.
Good trade, man. Already having this nice
Threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Under trail by 17. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space. And he's not.
Oh, I never 24.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it. And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence improves.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Oh, I never Good man, he did.
Probably should have scored there. He usually
Yeah,
does.
that's the ground that.
No doubt that's a foul.
Oh, that's a long.
Be a transition take foul. And almost he's doing the sport free throw of the night. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling 18-point lead in that fourth. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Glad to have you
Back to some chocolate final.
conference finals. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. I think it looked first.
How about
Thunder resistance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And how about the work they've done inside? Just throwing the pace so far.
No, we don't call it. Right now, he might be looking at some adjustments. Champagny, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Schroeder. They've got Holmgren, Topic out there with Mitchell. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Larson in at the four-man position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. And out.
what? Hold on. Oh, you got DeAndre Hunter? Wow. They made it all the way this far.
Now 10 for 13 on the night. Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. Out to the right wing from deep. Holmgren. Rebounded by Champagny. The Clippers lead by 21. Fires the three. Oh, another three for the Clippers.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another. This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's a good one.
Oh,
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And that one's good. Holmgren.
His size, the length, hungry, just a beast inside.
That's to Jarman. Lets the three fly. Yes. Nice assist from Harden. Jarman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hunter passes to Mitchell. All alone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Here's Jarman.
yeah.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean open looks. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he
Oh, yeah. Like 6 minutes on top of the
Real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. James Harden, number one. Third is Dennis Schroeder.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And what a good for play I've been getting from the field.
Thunder making a switch here.
First and
Yeah, 1-5 these
James
teams.
Harden with a triple double threat every single night.
Fires for 14. Nice stand.
So we might see them Detroit in the finals. If we increase to that far.
Great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Oh, no, when the other girls are going to be 35 points.
For him on the offensive end, he's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Topic. Now Holmgren for that defending. Topic for three. It's Fournette with rebound.
You have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled.
Hey, even on the old.
Three. Harden's got 38 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the middle. Outside for SGA. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 20-6 run.
41 points for Harden.
His 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable. Here's Gilgis Alexander. His fourth making it on their time. Start for.
There are a few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgis Alexander. He may be the best.
144 on the day.
And he was dominant in their last.
Harry definitely down
Same thing here. He's in a terrific
after
right
the
now.
championship second play.
It says carry over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's the three.
Get the Congress finals
Having a hard time.
for the Wednesday down for the James Harden in the play.
From the field after that.
He's being on hand in the finals after game 1 and 2 and
But he has wiry strength. Strong finish by Holmgren.
Three-pointer Hardy.
50.
My goodness. 50 for the game. Yes, putting on a
Another great
tough target.
50 up against it. One ball.
Seven shots. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. Outside. Sit down.
Over 56 for
He's
Harden.
got 53 points. He's never shot a let it go from 3-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with it. Every set from three.
56 for the guy for Harden.
Increasing the consistency.
Yeah, he can taste Holmgren right now. Just trying to throw it out.
He's with the guy who made things happen for the Clippers. They simply have a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And it's halftime, watch my Raymond YouTube.
Right now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Work the ball around the perimeter. And looking at where that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian. Start of the third quarter. And it's time for us to get back into it here in game one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden. Yeah, he's played with great imaging in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious. And now everybody has
The big four, Ty Lue was starting that game. They got straight back. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Jones get up to three. Beyond the arc.
55 points for Harden.
Dominates so far in this one. Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Lets it go from deep.
Right now, in the championship number.
It's a great response by Holmgren. They gave up a three on
Oh, that's the
and he has led the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
SGA passes to Wallace. Here's Porter.
What the floor?
And he gets it back. 6 on the
Don't
shot clock.
forget it, hell no.
SGA with it. Picks up by Cornette. Tries again. The bank shot. No good. Got to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Look. Cornette. Yeah, nah.
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, change on that.
There's SGA. Gets it. He's 6 for 10. He's looking confident out there.
They're just getting pushed around. So.
3-pointer Harden. Again. Look at the avalanche. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Gildas Alexander. Gildas Alexander.
It's a monkey. I say. Everyone's falling like
3-pointer.
everyone.
There's another. This man is 70. He is unconscious. Stolen by Harden. Oh,
72 on the night for Harden.
72 points, and he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes. And it's good. 2 points.
Great find by SGA. And remember, he had a great
Unbelievable
unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboard. 3 made in the playoffs.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage.
You're looking at a big win here. Williams is 6'6", roughly 240 pounds. And
78.
well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And it's in there. Gildas Alexander's got 17 points. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. A shot from the high post. He gets
Hey, he got the foul for 80.
80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Some room here for Williams and 2 long on the shot.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he is.
No.
SGA passes to Williams. And Williams takes it all.
Yeah, let's pull up that time by Williams. It's going to get to the rim, finish it with the
Here's Harden.
Ow.
and it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should get
Well, your rejection made.
confident and take. So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that.
Like that, 80.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's short up a rebound.
Change Harden. I can't believe it.
3-pointer. Again, from distance.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels. He has once again delivered an absolute gem of a 3-point clinic. He is all time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he's always competing. And we talk about players getting in the show.
88 going for Harden.
Putting up 30 or more points from 3-point land in a game, you're simply demoralizing the defense. And we've seen that tonight. And this series has become a very historic one. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's not who you want to send to the line.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
91.
Mitchell against Harden.
81, 90.
Offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
At Bangkok PM.
from deep middle. And so it's this game up. They've poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And we reached the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. It's Los Angeles now. They got the Andre Hunter out there with Kopich. Then it's Chet Holmgren. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Right side, Harden. There's the three.
He's been dominant so far in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
To the opposition. Wide open. Kopich, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Harden.
Oh! 95!
An historic night, closing in on top rankings all time in St.
Got a championship prize for 93.
Take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive.
Game of ball.
Things with their ball movement.
I also really like what Mason played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been clearly working to their advantage so far.
98 for Harden.
He's feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
The Thunder shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Open for three. The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Harden into the lane.
100.
Amazing! He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Kopich, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged culture.
He doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Shoots over Harden. Mitchell misses. Now the Clippers with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. From the arc. And
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
100.
Giving home City. Oklahoma City. They've got only 1-5 to fall here in the fourth. Timeout call for the Thunder.
Let me let James Harden fit this one up. We don't need the one. James Harden this year, Wait, why is that now? Choo-choo.
And they are going to read.
Why is that now? My God, Lord.
I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
Oh, oops, that was my bad. I got oh my God.
The Clippers calls.
Now,
So no matter the situation, they're
yeah, Jack.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
Yeah, piece of that. Was yes,
Retirement's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Holmgren. And such a nice move to make that look impossible.
Good shit, Simon. 1-2 point.
Holmgren inside all that life.
And here's Schroeder outside. And Los Angeles is another three. This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take a layup.
All misses.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And Los Angeles is another three. The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
What they don't, what they play, they had it all shot in the first round. But they couldn't have been anything from the bad boys for Schroeder.
During his final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. He takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Wallace has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And Angeles another 3.
Finish,
His
finish.
3-point mechanic has Get him a clean.
Like it.
And Bill Burley, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's talents. It probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call. People were worried that this was slowed the action down.
136
Every game.
to 58. 133 in the playoffs, game 1.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If
Yeah, you didn't even touch him.
he'll back them up and make. They made their decision. All will stand. And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will just really disagree with the foul, and he's still peeved. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, James Harden. Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow. So impressive. The defense literally looks helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close. I mean, he's the great scorer in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard to win. They got to be happy.
Yeah, he's making his own cutting.
A tone-setting win for the Clippers. And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete. Yeah, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it would be
1-0 for the Clippers, Chad.
Conference finals off on the right foot with an important win. They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight. And mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side. And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
He had a lot of success making plays for his team. And
He probably got away with that though. With
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
they were playing with so much confidence. They've been all the way around.
Wallace misses. Look, I know we wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Like,
yeah.
Clippers in again from teams, and they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play. Winning away
Sure, he got good. We're going up again, championship.
That's a good one. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of it.
And so you want to stop the clock right there. It's not quite sure what he was thinking. And it knocks down the first one. Free throws good from Gilgis Alexander. Outside Schroeder.
And the bonus!
Selection from him right now is not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Clippers as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in game 1. It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everyone.
100 pounds for James Todd. There. One only for Eric B. Putman. One up for the Detroit. Two up for the Detroit. So we might be seeing the Detroit Pistons for this back. Why did it be for Yogi? Day to day, so he might be back in the conference spot in like game 3 or 4. We'll just need to find out.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder fighting for their first win.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to game 2. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, they took a tough loss in game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress. That's the play at least. It's the kind of getting stung in game 1. They have to make the adjustments here for sure. Here on the story from Los Angeles. Jordan Jones up there with Hudson, and then it's Jones. The game is the play in the field. It's back here. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out. Those are 3 points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the patch. That's just what
This is one on.
He's been lethal from outside for a long time.
Oh, Hardy got it. There you go. They made it 6-7. 6-7. So Hardy gave up. You know what? Back. Get the boy back.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just go walk this here on their first run. It was built as their own team.
You have been a late for a long time. I did your
No 3 is really a bad 3.
Junior for the classroom seat. It's guided for young people come back. With a chance.
Hey guys, now that they're rolling from up there, in their jerseys to try to deny those balls.
Okay, oh, Nobody fucking care.
The defense just hasn't pressed up to the line.
What's a vlog going on here?
Back and getting picked apart.
I just did no. Nothing but help. Why we don't keep me? Waiting to club doors. I didn't give you
Jordan's got 18 points in the game. He has 8 left this to be 3 points at a time. He buried those threes early and then opens up the inside for him right off. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there.
lost, baby.
Pass to Jokic.
Not me.
Here's Marshall. 6 to shoot. This is a three. Man, I thought that was going to drop. It looked good. Here's
I am 20.
Harden's got 20 points. And you can't help but pick your defense apart. They're completely in disorder. Everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
22 more.
The story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball. Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start again, that's the way to do it. Here's Toker. Off the left rim. I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to. And
I want to drop on 24.
James Harden, yes, has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. 7 second difference, shot game clock. This is his first chance of the line tonight. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments. Yellow Grades jacked in from the Thunder. He's extremely reliable. He steps up to the line. It's kind of expecting the young next person. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the league grows. Well, you're on time. Inside looks. They got him here in the first half.
Harder than the transfers to the 27 going.
James Harden mixed against Los Angeles. Body to bring it inside when he got him on the perimeter.
Good on me for the
It's 3-point total stands.
player.
And Marvin, as we get going here in game 2. And a chance to get the second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers. So far, this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. And it seems they've also been interested to working to rotate around the defense and find those quality goals. Here are the 5 that Clippers have. We start the second. He gets a good one. He gets out there to Schroeder. And it's shining in at the 3. Schroeder is so quick to get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drop. Here's Holmgren. And the shot is lost. Schroeder looking over the floor. 3-point shot. Schroeder's got 5. This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Yeah, just his over cover.
Look, if you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you. And Teron Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Mike. Quarter number 2 with just over the one. That's the good one. The man. And tomorrow, he made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Really? Ah, oh,
I thought it's checked in. Then the shooters checked in for the Clippers. Just go for another corner here in the second quarter. No good on the quick three. Here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Winning by 17.
Well, like they were never on the same page defensively, and that gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort. And I'm sure their coach is going to have the lack thereof. And so here are the Clippers. Here's Shyman. This shit was on the assist against Schroeder. For three, Ackerman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's out there with Jokic. Then we get bringing up into the box game, and it's a 4-15 line with the game for Oklahoma City. So look at him, the offense on the approach has been going here so far for the Clippers. Well, you know, throughout this game, they shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and ready to fly.
again.
As well, they're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Here's Jokic. Plays it up and bunch it in. Jokic just got 4 points this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Martin outside. Again.
So we take this look out of snake back, closing out on the threes.
Well, I think you're getting caught in between though. You know, unexpected beyond the upright.
And both teams working. This gets the floor.
Nothing like answering back.
40.
Three of your own.
That's 2 bonds. They're pro already.
Two what they were doing up there. The other guy you want to foul in this situation. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Clippers call time here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today. Well, they have one thing to talk about. How it's there and not be down 3.
18 too much for me, dude.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not giving up much of the fight. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And a wise move.
Great about what we're going to do. You know, leave for the kids.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And team strategies.
Yeah, let me charge you guys a bit because I'm you guys got the 35 yet. So let me charge you guys a bit.
Mostly guarded. One aspect of the game, the fans aren't always.
There's some type of adjustment made.
My nice to have out.
Might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak. Sign called here, the Thunder listening to talking over. This situation, that's a technical foul.
Then they don't know the
The foul line tonight. The free throw drops for 100. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. First one falls for.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the center.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came. And it looks like, that's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. There's a replay review.
I'm challenging it.
Difficult calls to make. Personal.
Just by being able now.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
I didn't even want it.
About getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video.
Hey, we won the challenge. We won the challenge.
All but over already. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap.
We won the challenge.
Sports. And so it's Schroeder with the ball, bringing it toward Los Angeles. And the Clippers, looking who they've got.
Jordan,
In at the power forward position.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense of the frustration.
it's powerful.
Unwilling or unable to take that shot of them. And here is Mitchell. 3-pointer. Houston with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board. It's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the ground. It's not really. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston from outside the arc, and the Clippers get from G.
And certainly, they are not hesitating.
As a matter of fact, the Knicks teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're a good shot, take them. As long as they're falling, continue to take them. Houston and the Clippers get from G.
They're having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
So that's a double-edged sword.
Always depend on him to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
We don't leave for the clip.
Oklahoma City. Los Angeles making a change here as well. James Harden. He's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
You know, morning, anything.
With the rebound. And the Texas foul right there.
He talked about it.
Yeah, completely. A brain fade. I don't know where they came from.
lost sense of time and the situation. He's out here to score and score often.
The three from Martin. Under with the rebound. Holmgren's going to sit.
Oh!
And here's Martin for three.
Told you we hit him one like that.
43 points. Wow. What can you say? Gilgis Alexander kicks to Williams. Here's Wallace. Good, great play by Williams.
They've been terrific from behind here in the second. Exactly what the top one of those 3 points.
25 points by Harden.
Quickly, if they can keep it up. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. He has to rebuild it. Even over here, we built it.
No, it's the best.
Impressive ratings. Holmgren can hurt you for the team when given the chance. And here's Martin for the green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part.
Here's Roger.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
This thing with that mini later, I started with a compliment looking for his shot. The 3 for Martin.
51 on the nine.
61.
Making it look easy. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from me. You know, that's great to do. Work space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
What quarter to play and only 3 Oklahoma City has got their 6 quarters to fly here in the fourth.
And that's just about going to wrap it up. Game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big NBA playing in the end. Victory for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was done, but all around. We never thought that they'd be going to the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in band. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic play here today.
Another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
And if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play easy close every level they have tonight, they'll be looking themselves a spot in the NBA finals.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the bench just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. If it didn't,
Six the outside.
so the opportunity to put this away and not turn it down. And you know, this really shows what kind of this team has.
This is just looking really right.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Alexander's game. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy fight. Yeah. Yes. Really no idea why you found some bad blood between those two lines. Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, it might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even this, it's not a good play. They hardly needed anyone else today to get out for this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Gilgis Alexander. And he commits the intentional foul. 15 foul. And he knocks down the front. Taking 2 now. Almost it's 2 free throws. Gilgis Alexander against Harden. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume maybe if he takes that, he's going down.
Going to the intentional foul. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And the Clipper cutting it all the time here. Guys, what do you think? I'm not sure they needed this time, quite honestly. Perhaps the water break. And not representative player of the game, James Harden. And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition.
And the movie.
It's been pressure on the phone. He brings it just like he has under the most intense.
128. 74. 74 on the night, maybe. Game 3. Clippers won 60. Detroit also, we might play Detroit in the final. And they have the match, not that far, but okay. They stripped the ball, so and the ball shot this time. The Bulls have just give this deal. They say, oh, they pick up Tyson Chandler. And Anthony Black. And Mitchell Robinson. And they got to Scotty Ball. Scotty Pippen. Where is he? Okay. And Grady Dick. And Jacob Portal. Now they're on the way. And then Shane Tannehill. After these done with 36 points by Kenny, 21 points by Simon, 20 points by Jordan. Arthur Art with 18. Isaiah Thompson with 18. And they got PG Washington. Then Riley to Ben Hamlin. On before what is it? Young Kids is Young Kids is back! They don't call it a Young Kids is back by Clamp. Oh dear, we are yogi. We are hard. We are going to do it on the belly, belly, something. We are competition. Trey Mills, Tristan Jones, Blake Wesley, Dennis Schroeder, Sharon Companion. He's out for the season. Antonio Brown. Yeah, Jokic is actually back. The Carter Jokic is back from his injury. The Jokic is back in the lineup. Winning two. Jokic is back in the lineup. The Carter the Joker. Back in the lineup for the Thunder. We got 2 hours in. Well, 5 hours. Close out the stream. Well, 5. So at least it could be like, like 2 or 3 hours stream. Jokic is back. Chat. Then the product been jumping. Then, the LA tripping. And the OKC Jokic is back.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Thunder with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster.
against the Clippers. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Jokic is back.
And already a 2-0 lead established in this series. It's the Western Conference. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Wallace and Williams run the wing. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's over.
The Jokic is back. Oh my God, 2K.
It's Harden.
Oh my God, 2K.
It's the Houston.
Thank you.
Takes the three.
No game. Then with the flow.
Taking the Preventing the first two on the road. Yeah, I mean, they snatched home court advantage in game one.
Yeah. Funny bad.
Boy, how about that pass? They needed to be.
That's the score. I called for that by Oklahoma City. Ball range. Another three for Oklahoma.
Now they're going to get probably
You can't allow them to get comfortable.
always going to I think they were down to it.
That is not the way you want to
Really be the 5-3 at home. Would be a
SGA lives.
yeah, 1-2.
Harden surveying the deep. Gets the three-ball goal. Harden's got five.
We're not a bad beginning. 3-4 from the floor and a good start.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyron gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He said, once Shea gets under the arm, he's 250. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and the first. Easy to do.
Thank you, Allie.
Great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Let's go with a three. Three. He's got
Defense might want to intercede here.
big ball. He's got a man. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. This thing around the triple.
No getting but green back.
Three-pointer. Harden. And Los Angeles. This defense is not as big. SGA against Harden. Good shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City scoring again.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
It's a nice lead. Great flow and great exposure. So Mark Degville will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Oklahoma City. Here comes into Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. Under trail by 6. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Launches a three. Nice snap by Mitchell. Holmgren's got 5 points.
That's Holmgren's first big assist. They just
Everything in the back trying to is
Four of the last 5 buckets have been kicked over. Fires from Pete. Jokic grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 6. From downtown, and Los Angeles another 3. Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work. That's a shorter. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the
time to finish. It's 3 in a row.
So for me, when the thing
PA.
actually pretty cool.
And he's over. It's rebounded by
What happened?
they have a strong postseason going.
Yeah.
And only lost 2 of their games on this point. And you know that's
28
adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've shown great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win the championship. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. Going inside, and Harden with the slam
you on the side for yeah.
on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense goes on to trail, it's going to be a blowout.
Outside Hunter from Pete Mitchell. Rebound by Van. Into the lane. Ready, drops in.
32 on the double hard.
32 points in the game. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, giving the first guy to make the play.
And that's quickly the best guys. It's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles? The early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunity.
Take a look at the Thunder. Mitchell out there with Topic. And it's Jalen Williams. And it's Mike Foreman at the 5 spot. Here's Topic. This is his first shot. Here's Shireman. And Los Angeles on another 3. And the defense is really allowing them to keep on moving. So,
One of these guys making
to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Changes to Los Angeles. Only Jokic check in for one. Houston comes in for Shireman. And it's Harden in for Schroeder. Second quarter basketball, about a minute late so far. Wow, this guy is good. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay. Here's Jokic. Again, in Los Angeles. Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift and get shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Oklahoma City. They're having more success in the second as they try to cut into this lead. What's up with 3? And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 35 in the game. They've been pretty lax with their defense, giving up a lot of 3 pointers. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Clippers lead by 20. Over to the wing. Outside Harden from behind the arc. And again for 3. Unbelievable. Ball is outside. And there's the lob. Just flawless.
Everybody.
The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing. Perfect. And so time calls it a moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Mitchell. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 21. Gilgeous Alexander passes the ball. Holmgren. This time off.
Letting you know and letting you hear about it.
Here's Goodwin. Once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Goodwin. Oh, and a fast break to the Clippers.
The Joker.
He's scored.
The guy younger than Never tell one. Never tell
In the second quarter, take the next play.
Takes a jump gift.
Gets the ball away in, and the bucket is good. Wallace has got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. Expected to win. It's SBA. It's
Making choices.
This is exactly what you have
Right
to
to
stop
play
that was
in the NBA.
It's a 3-4.
I know.
So many teams in the NBA establishing the three-point shot as goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
you down to trend, Greg, and he is highly active.
We have no answer defensively. He's checked in for the Clippers. And comes in for Goodwin. Hunter's checked in for
I didn't know
City. Mitchell comes in for Williams.
What you love about Shea Gillis is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
in case you get got one to keep running. Oh, wait a minute. What did you
Teammate run to it.
Salary.
Martin from outside. Oh, connects it in. My goodness. 50 for the game. Just putting on a show. Left side Mitchell. Launches it. That one's good. And so Gilgis Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 6 assists now in the game. The Clippers lead by 23. The Jokic takes another one. He's on a roll. This is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact outside Gilgis Alexander. Wayne Wallace from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Walker. Again, Los Angeles.
Tell Cheese and lighting them up.
Oh, here's SGA. He's got my man, Wallace. Sends the ball from 3-point land. Wallace has got 11. Intelligent ball moves. They just showed him the shots.
And I think I'm a big city.
This is cabbage. Huh?
It's the next pass.
This money should live.
Already at 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those
It is half
this
time.
blowout. And more
It is half time, brought to you by
coming your way. For this.
Boom! Wait, they play a halftime song. And get the way of the NBA playoff. As it till now lead, baby.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3. And it's a huge lead for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan and the execution.
The Detroit Pistons might be rated on the final.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Guys, I think it's become clear.
Oh no, make it three now.
Over here. Can't get too comfortable. You need to come on. Thanks for joining us.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden. Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has some talent in the
The youngest kid that played public team.
James Harden. Ronnie. And 4. That's the group starting with second half for Ty Lue. It's the Holmgren. Against SBA. Lets the tree fly. It's rebounded by Ronnie. It's tonight.
Yeah, they've done it.
Chances here.
Outside, Williams. And he can answer the three-pointer offside. Fumbling to start the second half.
Right there. We are waiting. Whee!
Holmgren outside. Here's Horber. Goes to Alexander from outside. He's rebounded by Ronnie.
A terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
He's got 4 assists in the game.
Right now, they execute some plans to fill the floor to start this match.
Outside, HBA. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's to Robbie. Nice ball move from Los Angeles. Lets it go deep.
Guys, you know what they doing.
So far in this one,
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Williams, all rain. That's got no good.
well, felt like he let that possession get first.
But even from the corner, for 50 feet, ladies and gentlemen.
Williams passes the lead. Here's that scraps the board. Jokic just got rebound number 8 now.
Count it on for 58.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
$50. Nice, young kid.
The Thunder shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Holmgren outside. With the try.
Leo down for the kid.
That's a 7-footer.
Different kid. Yeah, Cameron can win it.
62 points. 62. Amazing. A remarkable performance from them so far.
Holmgren outside.
I've been this game on Toronto. I've been young about 5 hours.
Trying to keep this team competitive.
Three-pointer hard. And Los Angeles have another 3.
65.
A big reason why this team is on top.
Mitchell against Hart. Kicks it out to Holmgren from behind the arc. Next one down to that Holmgren. Holmgren's got 16 points now.
You're seeing everything.
No, they never 65.
He understands angles. He
How did I mean? He said 68.
Holmgren outside Mitchell. Backs up the 3. Shot no good. He brings it up to the Clippers. Back to Harden. That's
Well, we just getting 71.
points. Nowhere inside.
He's in the zone. Defense looks helpless.
Williams from long range. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got his third basket on
You
the
guys been 71 for in the way we can 74.
Consecutive wins, but this defense looking very frustrated right now.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws today. 9 ball here from Los Angeles.
Yeah, no, leave for your
First free throws good.
Boy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Here's Harden. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Moving to the basket.
76. Yeah, 76.
Wallace with it. It's SBA. Oh, now it bites spin on it. It's good. He's got to learn.
And his fantastic performance in the last game has
And into the final for the quarter. And this hope you having a fun, awesome weekend. What up, Eric? Like and subscribe.
As we head into the fourth, we'll see if
For the final
that works.
clutch time, whatever you want to call it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Mitchell out there. Mason Wallace.
That is good.
Boston in at the 4.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Powers it home. Just rising up to the rim. Man, when he gets up there, you know what I'm saying? An impressive display. How about that look on the
Now the campaign. You can live in a playoff. All the day long, this is going to well. And everything you don't expect people to play on. Then there's out there, it's true.
To slow down now.
Like that, but then it's good.
He's had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot. The Thunder
You like up on this fire stream. It's the club, it's channel.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. That shot's good.
since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They had value to
Put out for the Clippers.
the skill set he's got.
Energy game on.
Over to the left wing. And here's Schroeder outside.
Oh, he missed. Oh, he doesn't.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Yeah, Oklahoma City. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can bounce. And here's Schroeder outside.
Fuck.
Here, get the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Hunter.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
The Clippers have got 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Good things like this happen. There we go. There was never shot, Chad.
But you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the lead, you have to make them.
Schroeder. Passes to Schroeder. The 3.
No team like but it is the other.
Team rookies initiative here.
They didn't get his birthday team.
They have worked their game. Swinging the ball, flashing it from the outside. What a performance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is hardly what the game is.
Jordan Gilman on the thing.
He may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
A deep 3. Shot comes out. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
That's a good one. 3-pointer. He buries it. 3.
Goodwin's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, they've done such a good job building the lead.
They played well. And let's see if they can keep it going into game 4, an important one for the Clippers. And it was a big-time performance across the floor. They looked like they were having fun out there.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, it's pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep, and they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it.
Like it's gonna be a championship self-esteem.
Playing your best basketball of the season and riding a ton of momentum. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Highly effective on the offensive end. Just scoring at will.
This game's always one game shooter.
Important shot.
They're playing with great energy and great effort. And this is what you love to see this from your team every single night.
Call here. Los Angeles decides. Now let's take a second to reset our player of the game.
James Harden.
We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like
Before James Harden. Real.
for him to warm up the
Five up by 5 bit. Before the game.
He will remember forever. These types of performances in playoffs are what define a player's legacy. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jones. Put down.
very little left on the clock. They get a 50 lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Wesley. Yeah, that's good. So let's give it to Alexander with it. It's up to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It was just an awful decision. We have to keep the moving. There's no reason to foul it.
It's good from Gilgis Alexander. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Jones uses almost on the layup.
Yeah, but y'all over though, chat.
You got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgis Alexander passes to Holmgren. Letting feet out. He's coming by Sam Penny. Here's Sharden.
Refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night they're going to go great.
No problem. It's for the win.
Jimmy Six puts this time for James Harden. What we do, game 4. Definitely needs to charge up my phone. Game 3. What happened? Thunder on to the day. Are we going to sleep the Yes, we are seeing the Detroit in the final. Here we go, game 1. The Thunder. Can they take care of business and win in the fourth game 5? Or when the Clippers take care of business, it's strictly trying. Then going on to the NBA final with James Harden and the large Angeline Clippers with Jokic is back on the lineup. So he wanted to play it, but he didn't want to play it. And Jokic is back. 16 on the night. In the playoff. Harden 61 points in the playoff. 20 good one, 10 points. And now, the Clips can score. Can go from the front. NBA final. You didn't favor shrimp in the larger joints. I mean, cans of shrimp in the OKC Thunder. And the Clippers on with Jokic the back in the lineup. And he's lost to one game. Six nights. Good playoff for the Clippers is hot. Have we ever seen a 6 seed go all the way to the finals and win it? I think we have. It's been a long time. So check the 6 seed and went to all the way to the finals and win it in 1994 and 95. Houston won it. Leon was in 2 hours more. And we officially hit 2 hours more. Yeah, I was long last night. Actually, I want to close up my 2 hour stream here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I am out. Hey, have a good night, you all. See you on tomorrow.